I got open downpipe. I just want to hear the turbo. There's our cat. We can see right through there. That cat is still good. Nice. All right, so we're gonna basically reusing this downpipe, turning it into a pipe for here. So I'll put a little gasket material in, some lock nuts, and I'm gonna reuse the cat. And then basically took the 3-inch V-band section off the connection to the turbo on the downpipe. Have the V-band on. Now I'm gonna basically weld in a section of pipe right here, and then we should it should be semi-legal, and it should actually be like not as loud as it was before. I mean, obviously this is a temporary setup. I'm gonna redo all of this and 3-inch V-band, the whole thing. I have something really nice planned for that, but for right now, this will just get me through the winter. I don't want to put in a brand new stainless steel exhaust in the heart of winter. Like, I don't know. I just have an issue with that. So I'll take my chances with this. And hell, I just need it to sound legal. All right, and we got our nearly fab section here. So yes, the cat is post O2, but I just wanted to feel it cleans up the emissions. Well, not so it cleans up the emissions, so it smells nice. But yeah, this didn't come out too bad. So we are semi-legal now. Still very much not legal, but more legal than it was before, at least. Good times. All right. I have not been outside yet. So let's see what we got. All right. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my Lord. This is oh my. Wow. This is fairly substantial. Well, I figured it was gonna be bad, but yeah, this is like a solid. This is definitely over a foot. That's for sure, because it's covering the. This is basically up to the tire on that car. This is up to the tire on that car, so that automatically means it's at least a foot. But you can just look. That's where my foot is. There's like 4 inches just on the frickin' the porch. Now, if you look at that leaf right there, that would be that leaf that's blowing about. That's blowing on top of snow. So to actually illustrate just how deep that is, I'm gonna put my foot just to get an idea of how deep this is. That's at least a foot. And you have this snowdrift here that has to be probably like 4 feet. Oh my. Look at this. This is my knee. My knee's right here. That's easily up to my shins. Easily up to my shins. That's incredibly deep. Well, now we gotta go through the process of actually trying to move these vehicles so I can plow the driveway. Alright, we're gonna try to start it. I have not actually started it yet, clearly. See if it starts. This is actually gonna be a little difficult. Alright. Shit. Hold on. Alright. Let's give it another shot. Oh no! No! Oh, this is poor. This is poor. It's very poor. It's very, very poor. Alright. Let's try it again. Alright. Took 3 tries with that. Sounds like it started to me. Alrighty, we're back. Figured we would chronicle a little bit of snow action in the Borg. See how she does. Let's get going. Needless to say, I get pretty good traction. I'm only out because I gotta get gas, honestly. I'm almost out of gas. I wouldn't be out if I didn't have to get gas, but I'm almost out of gas. So I don't really have a choice in this case. First world problems. Let me see, I could go this way. I don't know if this is plowed though. This is not plowed well. That sounds fucking ridiculous. This is dirty fun. This is dirty fun. Seriously. to get gas again. So that is the truth. That is the honest truth. I do have to get gas. But I would probably just wait until tomorrow. Well, actually, technically speaking, it's going to be like -7 tomorrow. And you're not supposed to have like an empty tank and really, really cold temperatures. It's kind of a no-go. Some of these streets are terrible though. Like they have barely been hit. Oh, and I'm having too much fun out here. Oh man, holy! This is life. This is just life, man. This is life. Oh my Lord. Sweet Jesus. So I don't know if this will actually pick up the sound from the turbo. It might. But it sounds ridiculous. That's crazy. Like this is just incredible. Like the noise this thing makes is nothing short of just like it's incredible. Like the sound that it makes is incredible. Lord Almighty. I gotta find me a good hill now. A little backfire there. Goodness. Alright, we're going to drive normal for a minute, just to show that it is possible to drive normal. Like, I'm not all over the place because I don't have any traction. I'm all over the place because I've chosen not to have traction. Oh my goodness, I definitely need to get some gas though. I'm actually a little concerned right now because that is real low. That is real low. But thankfully the gas station is pretty close. But that is considerably lower than I am comfortable with actually. Shite. Just gotta make sure I get there. Just don't cut off. Don't cut off because that would suck. What happened? I ran out of gas. Really? Yeah. Alright, so I actually changed the angle here, so what's going on outside might actually get picked up. Surprisingly well in bad weather, actually. Like considering the ground clearance issues, it actually does pretty well in these conditions. You know, which is that's pretty nice, all things considered. All right, so you really can't see much. If I maybe pull this up a little. Oh, the hell with it. The mount is failing at life, so we're just gonna quit. Like it's just not working. Like I had this really nice mount that I had invested in, and it's just like it's failing at life. It looks like a disaster. All right, so obviously you know what we do. We got to do hill climbs. So I'm gonna go up that hill because that's a pretty decent hill right there. All right. All right. Yeah, that's how we go up a hill. Well, that was fun. The only problem right now is if you look at my face, shit. But yeah, don't ask me how it happened or when, but apparently I'm honestly not sure how it happened. I'm a little upset right now because I kind of need my glasses, and I do not actually have them right now. Well, I'm 50% towards being able to see, which yeah, that's not good. That's not good. So I am gonna have to get my glasses repaired now because I don't know what the hell happened. But what I did not actually film was after we engaged in donuts. I'm actually doing a cool down right now because remember it's an oil cooled turbo, so you know you can't just shut it down or the bearings and everything will cook. So I'm actually doing a little cool down right now. That's why I'm driving so slow. But cool down, no pun intended. So what actually ended up happening after I finished, you know, the smart thing to do, I feel, is always, you know, just you know, pop the hood, take a look at everything, make sure everything looks fine. And I'm glad I popped the hood because there was a fire. There was a fire. Needless to say, it's difficult probably to believe me when I say that, but I swear there was a fire. There was a big fire. So I got a fire over by the exhaust manifold, and I should have taken video, but at that point the only thing I was worried about was fire. So no, what are you doing, bro? Fucking, oh my god, like, are you serious? You just doing dumb shit in bad weather. That's just stupid, bro. You know what, actually, I'm not even gonna wait. I'm going around him. But regardless, the guy just like randomly just pulled out. Alright, but back to what I was saying. I got sidetracked. But I popped the hood, to make sure that everything's good, and there is legit a fire. right on the exhaust manifold. I'm actually going to throw in some pictures of the aftermath, but needless to say, there's snow everywhere, so I put that out very, very fast. I was not playing that. And there's snow, so I just threw the snow on there, call it a day. But yeah, man, there was a legit fire. Jackass. But I put it out pretty quickly. At this point, the only thing really is just cosmetic, because obviously you see fire and the first thing you do is like, oh no. And I ended up like putting like a dirty rag on it, which that was stupid now that I like think about it. But in the moment you just do what you got to do to put the fire out. But it was literally the exhaust side was actually glowing red. I mean, obviously that was a pretty legit, like those are legit donuts. All right, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna give myself credit for that. Those are legit donuts. And yeah, legit donuts lead to fire. I mean, like I said, I would have captured footage of it, but if anybody that knows, fire is a really quick way to lose your car. There's plenty of like Lamborghinis out there that there's like videos of them like revving the exhaust, and then the exhaust catches fire, and then shortly thereafter you need to submit a claim to your insurance company for a $350,000 car. So I looked at it as, okay, this is a fire in the engine bay. That's a definite no. So I put that out really, really fast. As you can see, the car is fine now. I mean, the car is fine. I actually had a check engine for that's it right there. Tune lean at idle. That's why I have the check engine light on. It's running a little lean at idle. But other than that, the car is fine. But yeah, anytime you're in a situation and you get fire, the first thing you want to do is just worry about getting the fire put out. Footage and different things like that just don't matter, at that point. Okay, I'm gonna have to run this light too, because these lights just aren't working right now for some reason. But needless to say, I'm pretty happy with the car at this point. I'm running a pretty conservative tune. It's only like 20 pounds. And actually, let's see what we hit in our donut. Yeah, it's not gonna pull it because I'm on this screen. But it runs pretty good. I'm happy with it like this. I don't, technically speaking, really want to set up the meth and everything again, 'cause that's just another headache. So I'm just looking at it like, well, oh boy, how long can I get away with 93? So I'll probably leave it like this for a while. I mean, obviously the exhaust is like patched up and everything, but I'm just being lazy because it's like bad weather. But yeah, I'm gonna go and pick up some food. I had to get some gas, so I'm gonna pick up a little bit of food and call it a night. But like I said, fire, yo. Well, yeah, it's been fun. Darnell signing out.